everyone. It is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, how Father Yule, Grandfather Cold, if you meet him, there's like, you know, how would it go like? You know, how would he handle it? Would he be happy? Would he be glee? Would he be glad? Would he be irked, angered, or wretched? You know, there's always more than one way that would go. I guess it might go, go something like this. Fuck. Alright. Oh, Santa Claus. Father Yule. Grandfather Cold. Yes, that's me. I can't believe I got to meet you. Well, I can't believe I got to meet you too. I fly to almost every house and every land body, and 2 nights out of the year. 2 nights? I thought you did in one night. No, because Western Christendom, they do Yule in the 12th month. Eastern Christendom does Yule in the first month. So yeah, I have to fly in 2 nights, and give off the gifts. Well, do you give gifts off to the Jewish folk for the gathering of lights? Yes, I do that too, but I always have a hard time knowing what gifts they want. But then it's not like you just come down for one night, put gifts underneath the Yule tree. They don't have a tree, and you got to do it every night. So then I got to come back for 8 evenings and 8 nights and put a gift out. So yeah, it's not the same as here's your gift for Yule. Well, do you give gifts out to folks, the non-Christian and black folk out there who do the gathering of followership? Yes, but once again, they don't got no Yule tree for me to put the gifts underneath. So I gotta come back and put a gift out every 8 nights and 8 evenings and 8 nights, because just like the gathering of lights, the gathering of followership goes for about 8 nights. Well, if you truly stop to think of it, Yule starts on the 25th and then ends, like, I think on the 10th or the 9th of the first month with the All King's Day. Yeah, you're right, because it took them a whole year and a half to get to where Jesus was to meet him. It didn't happen in that same night, or as folks like to believe. Well, I know you're a busy ifin' man, and well, tell me, do you have aches in the back, the neck? Why ask that for? I just think that because you're putting down the gifts, underneath the Yule tree, and I just think that the way you have to bend over to put the gifts underneath the Yule tree, to carrying the big bag, Yeah, I do. With experience about that, I do. And going down smokestacks and through firesteads of houses have them, that's gotta dirty your clothing, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It's dirty when you're going down the smokestack and down the firestead and coming back through the firestead up the smokestack, yeah. And if a house doesn't have one, if that smokestack leads to a heater instead of a firestead, well, then I got to go through the lead door, and walk out the lead door of the house. That's what I thought too. Well, do you ever get picky about what kind of drink and food they leave out for you to have? No, I don't. I mean, it's enough that they're letting me and trusting me to come into their house and put gifts underneath their Yule tree. they're also trusting me not to do anything else beyond that. It's a trust thing. Well, what about those folks out there that shame you and guilt you, and say that, you took you away from Jesus? Well, then that's wrong, because I never took you away from Jesus. I never did that, you know? And that harms me more than anything else, Jordan. Folks shaming me and guilting me and scathing me and saying I took you from Jesus. I did not. I show love. I show kindness the same way Jesus showed love and kindness to others. I give the same way Jesus gives, and the same way I do it to onlook and to love and to worship Jesus. That's why I do what I do. And it's true, Jesus has done a lot more things than I did, Jordan. Jesus healed the sick, the wounded, the handicapped. He brought the dead back to life. I mean, he gave his life, atoned it for sin. He done a lot more than I did. But in my own little small way, I'm showing love and onlook and worshiping Jesus by giving the same way he gave, and showing love and kindness to those the same way Jesus showed love and kindness to those. I never took you away from Jesus' birthday. I don't know why they folks think that. I don't know why. I don't know why they would think that. If it was up to me and Jesus would be together. If it was up to me, you could go to shop and see Jesus, but no, can't do that. If it was up to me, we could have Jesus at, the old day walks. No, can't do that. Yeah, I know, it is what it is. Other folks in their worships and in their holy days. Gotta onlook those. Yeah, you do. I'll see you around. Alright, thank you. Bye, Father Yule. Yeah, that was me with Father Yule, or Grandfather Cold, or Santa Claus, or whatever you want to call him. Hope you like this film, and I'll see everyone later.